Linque scum! Death is more honor than you.
Hi guys, it's Elliot and today we're doing my top 5 favourite Mortal Kombat characters. These are my favourite characters and they're just my opinion, so please don't leave me a hate in the comments. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. So my first character is Sub-Zero, of course, as you see on the screen here. I just think he's a really good character. He's been one of my favourites through all Mortal Kombats. You see, I'm not that good at him, but I just like playing as him. It's got a good feel to him. I like the fact that he's a ninja that, you know, uses ice to his own abilities. And yeah, he's just a really cool character. He's got a really cool story. But especially him and Scorpion, yeah, they really have a really complicated story. Like, Scorpion was supposed to kill Sub-Zero because Sub-Zero apparently killed their clan and all this. It's just really complicated story, but yeah, I just like his variations, especially like the Cryomancer, because, you know, who doesn't like ice weapons? And yeah, so that was number 1. And just in a second, we'll be going on to the next video. Oh yeah, and I really like that combo as well. That's a cool combo. I really struggled on it at first and trying to do brutality, but have no clue what I'm doing. So, to the next character, we have Tremor. Tremor is by far one of my favourite characters in the Combat Pack 1. But then again, there's another that, you know, is a bit better, in my opinion. Is an Earth Elemental, which is really cool. His variations are really cool as well. He has the Crystalline, which is the one where he uses crystals. The Aftershock, where he can like place earthquakes into the ground with a little timer on, then you know they go off. And then you have the Metallic, which is basically 2 variations in one, where you have the gold variation and the lad variation. I like his story as well, that the fact that he got all this power because he went to the dream world because Kano sent him. And his X-ray is pretty cool, and I really like that kick that he just did then. He's just a really cool character in general. And you're about to see his X-ray in a minute, well, part of it, because I didn't want to show all of it. So here it is. So he basically starts it off with a rock. I'd recommend him for more skilled players because he's not very good for a beginner. Now my third character, number 3, is Kitana, because Kitana is one of the better girls in the game. Well, she is powerful, but not too powerful at the same time. And I like how she, in Mortal Kombat 9, was like, she was the Shao Kahn's daughter, but in fact she wasn't, because she actually killed, Shao Kahn actually killed her father. So then it's just all these mixed up stories in Mortal Kombat, which I don't get. But I just like that fact that she uses fans, which is a very unique weapon. I don't know if they actually use them in Japan. I think they actually use them as a weapon in Japan. I'm not sure. Her X-ray is really good. Her brutality is really good, for sure. And, well, it's just a really good girl character. Now let's go on to the number 2 spot, which is going to be a character of Combat Pack 1, Jason Voorhees, and the slasher variation, if I'm being specific. It's the slasher variation is a very good like variation for Jason, and Jason is actually a good character overall. Like it's this variation, or I think it's Unstoppable. No, it's not Unstoppable. It's Relentless. That's it. Where it's actually really good. Slasher, in my opinion, is the best because you can get some really good meterless combos on it. Which I didn't do any combos in this because I felt like I had too much pressure on me. But you know, I'm just an idiot in some ways. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there. He's just a really cool character. Good that they put a horror icon. Can't wait to see Leatherface in the game for sure, and Alien, because I'm definitely going to play as Alien. And yeah, it's Unstoppable. I just don't like Unstoppable. I just don't like how it takes you meter. Oh yeah, and his X-ray is brutal. Now finally, going down to the number 1 spot, most of the friends will know this, but it's Ermac. Ermac is a servant of Shao Kahn, purposely made so he could serve him, and he's basically made out of lost Edenian souls. He's got really easy combos to do. He's got just really cool moves as well. The Master of Souls variation is probably the best variation that he has, and the variation I use. Again, in this, I don't get any combos done because I'm an idiot. And he's just a really, really good character. And I just like his costumes, I just like everything about him in general. So yeah, so that's going to be the characters in this. Honourable mentions I might put in Kenshi, because who doesn't like a blind telekinetic man? And I'd also like to put in Predator because, you know, it's Predator and it's cool in all ways. And the laser variation, the HQ10 I think it's called. That's a very good variation. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's just been a pretty short one, short brief one, but you know, pretty cool. And without further ado, please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Wins. We will end you.
We? Did your mother join?